A poem a day keeps the fascists away. That's right. Indulge in the written arts. They're only around for another 10 years. Ronald Bump's gonna come around with his tiki tortures and burn all the books. And I mean it. Dream Song 14 by John Berryman from a family of berry makers,
John
Dave.
Harryman.
Life,
Harry, undercarriage.
life, friends, is boring. We must not say so. After all, the sky flashes, the great sea yearns, we ourselves flash and yearn, and moreover, my mother told me as a boy, repeatedly, ever to confess you're bored means you have no inner resources. I conclude now I have no inner resources because I am very heavy bored. People bore me, literature bores me, especially great literature. Henry bores me with his plights and gripes as bad as Achilles. Who loves people and valiant art which bores me? And the tranquil hills in Jin look like a drag, and somehow a dog is taking itself and its tail considerably away into the mountains or sea or sky, leaving behind me. Wag. Rebecca Baumstein's with us tonight. This is Bloodfeast, a late-night program that's now in the evening,
It's not that late.
where we solve the New York Times crossword.
Not always.
A lot of the time.
Most of the time we do, but there's been a few episodes where we haven't solved it, and it's really upset some of our core viewers.
Hey,
such
but
as
it's kind of part of the fun.
Jazz Quitch and Stony Baloney, and
Well, we disown them.
how do you think?
I don't know. I think you want to hear what the living Minaj painting tonight is.
I tried to tell Max some gossip right before the show.
And I said, "Don't tell me.
afterwards,"
This
'cause
sounds
he
too-
knows he can't keep a
Well,
secret.
Dave, you know there's some secrets I've kept.
Name one.
That would defeat the purpose. Your weird scar on your dick hole. Your dick hole scar. Well, we disown them. Your dick hole scar on the dick hole.
Max, drop it.
That's right. Today's living Minaj painting, the water bottle thing that was on As Seen on 2 weeks ago.
It's a water cooler known for their honest talks where people gather around and tell secrets.
Now, Josh,
That's water cooler talk.
can I read the secrets you sent me this weekend? No? That's a thumbs up? These are some good secrets.
Whoa, really? Josh sent you secrets?
Secrets. Where's Josh? Can I find them? Secrets. Josh Skierski. Oh no, that's from his birthday party or whatever. Oh my god, I gotta go back at my texts, see regrets.
Gotta go back. My text secrets.
Well, I'll just say the last thing he sent me. He said, "Bad mom's Xmas, you're such a rotten little shit." This is day drinking, Josh.
Was this during the day?
I believe so.
And he was drinking?
I'm sure he was day drinking.
How do you know that, though? You don't know anything for a fact.
Well, he calls me a rotten piece of shit when he's drunk.
Huh. That's pretty funny.
Great lighting on this water cooler, great camera work. This is really what the cast and crew of Bloodfeast brings to the table. A visual menage. Secrets around the water cooler, like Dave was saying. Trendy gossip. Dave, you want to think about how our interns came from a crystal cave? Reminds me of wanting to talk about gossip with you and just like talk about the weather.
Around the water cooler? Let's get some good classic songs going right now. How about Sleeping
I like
Village?
no, I like that one
I
so
like that.
much.
Sleeping Village. Yeah.
I really liked that one.
I'm going to go, I'm thirsty. I'm going to go get a drink.
Alrighty, I'm throwing the pip into overdrive. That's right, pip is on the way. The pip is what we use on this show. If you're confused and you're like, this is boring, I'd rather watch, I don't know, 3 men on camera talking about cryptids and murders, or I'd rather watch a sweaty short man do improv circa 2005, or I'd rather watch a blonde lady read the headlines, or I'd rather watch Andrew Cho bitch about migrant workers, or I'd rather watch Josh Skierski's Medlin Deadlin Bedlin Bell Marble Hour, or I'd rather watch Zach White's rolling around in the grass getting allergies time, or I'd rather watch Digital Kiss, the show Digital Kiss, or I'd rather watch the Dave Bonowitz wife saying mean things show, or I'd rather watch Coffee Time with Gargo. Gargo, the Coffee Time. The cool thing about our office environment is Rebecca, she often scooters by the water cooler. What's the people are saying? Is this a Conan O'Brien bit? What? Rebecca?
What does that mean? Is this a Conan
I don't know.
O'Brien?
We didn't watch Conan O'Brien. We watched the
We didn't watch
Tom
Conan
Green
O'Brien.
show.
We watched a Tom Green show. Honestly, I never really liked comedy until I saw Tim and Eric, and then I was like, all right, I got comedy now. And Harvey Birdman.
I'm a big fan of Coffee Time with Gargo.
There's, if you go into this setting,
Wait, why are people saying DigiKiss was brutal? What happened?
I don't know.
it'll do just like
I was asleep. I was getting messages from the meme folks. Let us in. We're cold. Rebecca's won't let us in. Two of the people involved, the meme folks, send me these messages. Please let us in.
We're cold?
We're cold.
Oh, did that happen? Rebecca, did that happen? Did they show up and Rebecca didn't let them in?
No, we had to do a run through. They showed up. They showed up all right.
All right. They showed up, all right.
Science Burrito says we keep whispering secrets, like the David Bowie. I feel like whispering the word secrets is an artistic element as old as time. I imagine there's probably a Sisyphus play. Sisyphus,
Whoa.
a Seneca play.
It's probably like
Where they go secrets.
I can imagine cavemen when they first started talking about secrets. They probably
Whispered it
would
once.
They would go, "Ooga booga."
Or I guess if you're from Philadelphia and are stupid, you might think, whispering secrets. That's made up by Conan O'Brien. And then if you're a sheep like Jazzquitch, you'll
Here's
say,
Science Burritos.
Is this a good...
Science Burritos is always like, "Go birds! Eagles! Oh, go birds!
Better get a cheesesteak.
Oh!
Better wipe my face with some
I'm gonna
cheesesteak.
roll down the museum steps like in Rocky. I'm
Hey,
Science Burritos.
It's not
Hey!
authentic if it doesn't have cheese
Give
whiz
me
in
the
it.
whiz.
Don't give me
Give me
fucking
the
slices,
whiz.
eh?
West Philadelphia.
Where my wiggle bitches at? That's what she says.
Fume.
The Philly wiggle bitches. It's a news story.
Seven across. Game Coder says it's gonna be Chan.
Anybody else looking forward to Coffee Time with Gargo?
What is that, Max?
Secrets.
No, just tell me.
It's the secret show. I
Come
can't
on,
tell you.
just tell me.
Gargo, he's kind of an extraterrestrial type.
You ever notice?
Gargo's drinking coffee and going, well, I did, and he does interviews with other people. So then we bring in like Barbara Walters or something.
You ever notice Ian and John Carnage are always never on the show together?
Are you saying Ian and John Carnage are the same person?
No, I'm just think they're having an affair or something.
You're on the line with Bloodfeast.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, are you legitimate?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know if you shake a camera looking at a water cooler fast enough, it looks like the watercolor's wiggling.
Nice.
So what you got for me? A crossword answer?
I was just trying to test this number and find out when I should call into the pitch meeting thing.
Oh, well, you can brainstorm with me. I'm someone who's had multiple successful pitches.
Okay.
And I honestly, have Cam Tang or Walter Newman pitched anything themselves that has succeeded? I don't know.
I
personally,
I'm not sure about that.
my voice is on TV more than theirs. They're curators. They're brilliant. They're brilliant DJs. and curators.
Wow, Max, you're gonna get your all your shit canceled.
I got a message from Walter Newman. He sent me those Marble Olympics, Dave. And he said, this guy sounds just like you. And I just say, yes, I have watched those a lot. It does remind me of my Fish Center voice.
Wow. So he left you a voice message?
No,
and then
this
you
is an
sent
email.
A voice message back?
No, this is email.
Well, why'd you say it like it was you don't talk like I have a voice on an
Well, I
email.
was making fun of my face. So, whose name is this?
This is Tyler.
Okay, Tyler. What's your idea?
Yeah, so my idea is about two dudes that are sick and tired of network programming, and they
Sounds like
unintentionally
Tender
summon a...
Touches.
See what?
Keep going.
No, they unintentionally summon a demon in the form of a network TV executive.
Okay, go on. Demons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then does the demon make shows? And it never
No,
stops making
he-
shows? Because that sounds like an
He ends
idea.
up...
They're forced
he ends up
to watch shows, and then every episode you make up a new stupid show they're forced to watch by these demon?
Yeah, that's an idea. But mine's more like they possess the two dudes, and he basically sentences them to TV hell.
Well, so it's similar then. TV
What
Yeah,
happens in
kind of.
TV hell?
Yeah, do they watch shows?
So their ideas are transmitted across all television platforms.
So they're forced to make programs.
Correct. So he exploits them and ends up finding that he can exploit them and ride their coattails and shit like that.
Okay. Well, we
Yeah,
already have one
yeah.
show that takes place in hell, and another one about a hell-related dog.
Maybe it could be something more like purgatory,
It could be TV purgatory.
like Lost.
True.
Like, say it's like Lost. They'll like that. Also,
Yeah, say something
say it's
that is a
not
hit.
two dudes. Say
Okay.
two people. Open it up to being like, maybe they'll come out and like, oh, Joe Firestone would be great at this. Or, like just...
Okay.
Because if it's two dudes, dude, everything's fucking two dudes. This show's two dudes.
Yeah.
Everything's
so
two
gender
dudes.
neutral people.
Just say,
Well,
hey,
you
it
don't
could be
say
anyone.
gender
Just some
neutral
funny
people,
people. Just a couple funny people.
Okay.
Unless you have someone so specific in mind. But if I were you, this pitch would work for Adult Swim if it were, if it starred some funny, wiggling bitches. You know what I mean?
I mean, if you want to
Yeah,
say, I think
yeah.
dudes. I think maybe just don't. Maybe if you want to say two elderly men, if you really want
That'd be
If
good.
you want to do, two old men
two
I
elderly.
mean, right
who are
now,
forced
as
to
we
make
have
shows,
it,
and then
it's
have.
two average nobodies. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
feel like everything's average nobodies. What is this? God, the Devil, and Bob, or whatever the
maybe
fuck that
two
show is?
millionaires.
2 millionaires. 2 millionaire
millionaires.
women who own a horse factory or a horse-related shoe store or like a shoe or these shoes. Maybe they're too large. Don't think them shoes.
Maybe they're shoemates and living in a tiny shoe.
They're
Oh,
forced
wow.
to live in a shoe.
That's like the secret world of Arietti.
And
now.
every day they have to make a new television show
Mhm.
as a punishment for an international criminal.
Yeah, pretty much.
But
I
this
like
in
that.
itself is their punishment, and they live within the television shoe.
I dig it.
Alrighty, those are all the light inputs I have for you. I know a lot of them were joking, but I would just...
Nah, dude, you fucking rule. I appreciate
sometimes I feel Hell and Demons might be like, oh, we've heard Hell and Demons. You say two chill dudes, they're gonna be
Although
like, what is this, more
they
stoners?
seem to keep on greenlighting Hell and Demons though. So
Really?
maybe it's the.
Maybe it's the thing they want.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's sick.
Yeah.
Maybe say it's about this DJ named Cameron.
it.
Say that.
All right.
Alrighty. That's my love for you, my man.
All right, dude. Talk to you later.
Okay, bye, man.
Bye.
I don't think I was as helpful that time as
Well,
I've
you know,
been
for
before.
a while, remember there was supposed to be an Adult Swim show called Tight Bros. There was supposed to be that, and I think it was supposed to be like priests or something. But then I guess they decided priests were uncool. They said, no, we're not doing that. We're gonna do devil stuff. Devil-ocalypse, Devil Dog. You're secretly going to Devil Town. You're pretty devil. You're pretty devilish in your
Yeah.
ways.
The
Adult
Heart She
Swim,
Devil.
little Illuminati-esque kind of vibe around
Rebecca
here.
Baumstein's Devil Cooler.
I've been noticing a lot of Illuminati imagery in these halls.
Rebecca's been sending me weird
Also, I
Illuminati
keep on
emails.
painting naked cherubs in all the bathrooms.
Also, I had a dream about my gym.
Jim Silverman.
21 across, Cat the Swift swiftly saying. Such a swift answer, Dave. The 21 across clue.
20 under 30? 10.
10.
I thought it was going to be 50. Jiyoung always says comedy is 2 + 2 = 22.
Yeah. I wouldn't listen to Jiyoung.
But when she says that, every time I laugh. I think it is.
That sounds more like a 1984 quote.
The book? Have you read that? Probably not.
I saw the play.
Have you read Fahrenheit 451? Probably not.
That just sounds like a lot of stuff involving numbers.
Have you read Catch 22? Probably not.
Have you read Angels in America?
No. Oh, Rebecca did.
Rebecca, you don't have to let us know if you've read Angels in America.
Have you read it, though?
Just because one of my playwriting teachers was friends with the Angels.
Game Coder says 18 across is going to be LGBT icon. Lady Gaga or Judy Garland?
Tony Kushner.
It would be so cool if you drink that whole bottle.
Don't do it, man. Not too much.
I see my girlfriend on Facebook. It says Emily is attending LGBTQIA invention seminar or something. I'm like, what are you guys inventing? I said. She said, oh, we're gonna invent more letters to put at the end of it. It's a little bit of that anti-PC humor. How many more letters do you need? I got 26 of them for you. Oh, don't I sound like someone's father? Anyway, sounds like a fun little invention seminar.
12 down 10 Rhino says unos, dos, tres. .48 across, Cat the Swift says Lev.
One down, symbols in superscript for short. Does that be NMs, numbers? Because usually they're like powers or whatever.
I don't know.
Try it.
You're on the line with Bloodfeast.
Hey, it's that third again. 4 down is didn't miss a beat.
Didn't miss a beat?
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe grungy is going to be wrong.
Probably.
Who gave that answer, I wonder? I'll tell you
I
who
don't
gave
know.
that answer. Guy Super Macho.
2 down, position of command is going to be helm.
Ooh.
Hold on.
Is it okay?
Grungy I'm getting rid of. Because 6 down, Noble Domain, Baronetcy.
3 down's eerie.
Hold on. What was the other one you said? Oh, goodbye. What was the other one you said, Max?
3 down's eerie, Lake Erie.
Yeah, but the first one.
I said 2 down is helm.
Hey, 1 across. American dance move that, for whatever reason, is legal in Saudi Arabia. The dab.
Oh, not numbers.
Oh, it's TMs in superscript. I got the other 2 right though.
But you got
And 19 across is Menlo, as in Menlo Park.
Menlo Park. Nice.
Hey, gentlemen, get on your feet. It's time to dance to the beat. Hey, ladies, play with your nails. It's time to dance to the pails. Throw the shovels in the buckets, may make a big hole. We're digging a moat all across this hotel.
Oh!
Hey, ladies, jump to the rhythm and scream. Avi, say it.
What?
Hey, ladies, jump to the rhythm and scream.
Ah?
Ah.
Want me to scream?
Hey, ladies, jump to the rhythm and scream.
Ah.
What do you want me to do? You want me to scream?
Go, hey, man, get in your buckets of clem.
Hey, man, get in your buckets and
Buckets of.
clem.
Yeah.
Hey, man, get in your buckets of clem.
Hey, ladies, jump in my car and scream.
Hey, man, get in your buckets of clem.
Nice.
Hey, ladies, the moon's gonna fall into pieces.
I don't know the next line.
I'm looking at 27
All
down.
right, thanks for climbing.
The clue is Halloween Blood Mountain. That doesn't seem right. I'm going to get rid of that.
Oh, Halloween Mountain?
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's right. Maybe that's what
A
the
reference
joke.
to Halloween
Yeah, that
Mountain, one of
makes
the
sense.
classic
Okay.
Bloodfeast songs.
39 across Guy Super Macho says is going to be crusty.
Ooh, crusty
No,
crab.
I think 39 across, someone said it is going to be dressy. Not casual.
This is one of my nightmares
dressy.
once.
Oh, wow.
Rebecca was wearing some kind of poodle on her head, and she was saying, "Drink the water, drink the water." And I said, "You can't tell me to drink the water, drink the water." I said, "What's that yellow light?" And then it went. Hey, ladies, get in the buckets of clams.
I like the yellow.
What is this? The poster for a movie from 4 years ago, from all the orange and blue.
40 down, Dr. Joss says it's going to be sterner. Sterner.
And now we've entered. Oh, it was a horror. It was horror, but then it wasn't horror.
Are you afraid of horror? Is someone just laying there looking at the strobe light?
Oh yeah, we one of our friends getting a. What is the term? It's not aural. Is it aural?
Owl roll.
Aural.
An owl roll. 36 across. X25 Killa says that's going to be colon.
Rainbow Astronaut says groups of frat boys have been abducting females off the street, forcing them into their car in my town.
That sounds bad.
Have they found? If they seem to know it's groups of fat boys, are they figuring out who did it?
They should go to fraternities
And ask.
and find the car.
Now, Rebecca, from the 80s. What is it? It's that episode of Black Mirror, San Geronimo Peninsula? Rebecca said, "Hey, pal, I got some chewing gum
Did
back in my
Rebecca-
leather jacket.
Did Rebecca
You want to
get
take a
perm?
walk?" It's Rebecca's perm.
When did you get a perm? Where at? At church?
Say Studio Oliver.
You look like 10 years old. I mean, it's very 80 years.
Wait, you're like that kid from Stranger Things.
Barb.
He has
Yeah.
22 down. Turn order says it's going to be hot lava.
It's on the docket. Yeah. I'm hammered.
Are you sloshing?
I'm sloshed.
Or can you slosh?
I'm zooted
Can I
right
hear
now.
your slosh? You gotta shake your belly.
No.
Can I tell Christina's secret she told me?
No!
Wow.
Hammered.
The one about your ears?
No, you can't.
Okay.
That's personal.
I'm not going to
Wow.
tell anyone this. She's got a secret.
Hey,
That's
Christina,
personal.
you shouldn't tell Max any secrets because
That was.
he likes to tell secrets on the air.
But I'm asking you if I can.
It's actually you.
I don't think I'm allowed to. I'm not going to
I
tell
don't
you.
tell anyone that. but
It's
I know, that's what I
don't know
told her.
why
We should put
it's
the
very rare.
Well, then I
that-
won't tell it. I'm
Wow.
sorry I brought it up.
Max, you know what the ultimate
Can I have
secret is?
gum? So I can really complete this.
I don't know what your name is, John. Who's the tall guy's name?
chew on a light.
Elton? It's not Avery. Avery's the weird guy with the truck.
He has a truck.
Yeah, I think he buys guns for Joe.
Really? So he's.
I think
chose-
that's the only reason
gun
he has
dealer.
the job.
Wow.
Godders.
Try this.
Josh, what are we doing for Bloodfeast Presents?
I don't know, talk to Sabrina. She's the director.
Starshine Kitten says in chat, Baumstein is literally a babe, which I guess means that she's a famous movie pig. If you're going to be literal about it.
Well, there's also the great Bambino.
Oh, Babe Ruth.
Baumstein is kind of Babe Ruth-esque. 45 across. Datum for a car. A year, probably. 42 across. The Owls of Conference. I don't know, was that Rice or something? 38, probably X. Exit.
Brexit, maybe.
28 across. Looney Tunes surname? I don't know.
Bugs?
LePew? Oh, LePew.
LePew.
Like Harold. 56 across. Turn North says it's going to be Oceaners.
Why is Rainbow Astronaut posting these articles in chat?
Share it.
This is very odd. It's so dark and terrible. Like, are we supposed to do breaking news if you're in Boulder?
I think no. People are intrigued by these real crime stories. Netflix has a show right now called like Killers or something. People love it. They eat it up.
I wonder if all these
But make one joke about people with red hair, suddenly you're ostracized. But oh, real killers celebrated in the media. Oh, we want to be like them and actually kill people.
Wait, whoa, no, stop. Dave. Stop making fun of gingers like that.
46 across, Becca.
Oh, Rainbow Astronaut says it's a reference to my my dance song I was doing. So she was just being a buzzkill about my song that was, "Hey ladies, get in the car and clam." I think I said, "Get in the car and clam."
Is that what
Said
you said?
"Scream to the beat" or something. I don't know. I was trying to quote this dance song I
so
heard on
you
the
were
radio.
referencing the
No, I was
the
referencing a
Killers?
dance song. I had
You were
no idea about
referencing
the
the real
killers. I don't
Killers?
think there's killers. I think there was one threatening.
Huh, that's kind of sick, man.
Dave, it
you have
wasn't.
a sick sense of
That's
humor.
not what I was saying, Dave. I'm not involved. I did not know about this.
Yikes.
I didn't know that it was about the dance song. Was about this, and now Dave, you're twisting it. You're
Yikes.
twisting this back on me. You're saying yikes, and now everyone's gonna think you're cool, but you're insinuating my dance song came from a malicious place.
Yikes, redheads. Redheads abound. Yikes. 63 across Oxenfried says Rory. One of the dumbest names I've ever heard.
Oh, I hate the name Rory.
Rory.
I was inviting Dave to dinner tonight. What happens?
I already ate. Squirt. What's squirt gonna be? 33 across.
The clue is squirt.
Tot?
What?
Tot.
Tit.
Tit is a squirt?
What's 27 down? Halloween blood is an example
Goo.
of a goo, so I guess it's tot.
You thought it was gonna be tit? 23 across. Game Quoter and La Lamb says
I didn't think it was gonna
Lamb.
be tit.
you
Dave.
thought it was gonna be tit.
No, Dave. Yikes.
Yikes.
You can't say that. Yikes, man. Oh, you're the one
Yikes.
who thinks everything's gooey tits. Yikes. Yikes.
Yikes. 23 down, La La M. So it's
Rory.
gonna be grads. Thank you for that, La La M.
Is that like La La Land?
No, but great film. 25 down. I'll get this one. Like the path of the sun in the sky. Fuck.
You know this.
No, I don't.
You know this, Dave.
Fuck.
You know this. Arced. It's an arced path.
Fuck.
Right?
Yikes.
Am I right?
$50 across Turd North says lateral.
You know what my personal trainer says to me this morning? He's thinking some new jokes. He says, "Do you like Imagine Dragons?" Right?
Yeah. What do you say?
I said, "I don't really know. I did make a joke about them on Twitter once. That I said I'm having a hard time imagining dragons lately." You know what he says?
Huh.
Imagine dragging these balls across your face.
Yikes.
I was lying down at the time too. His whole thing was just to say that, and I was like, I don't know. Here's the joke I had, and then he just comes at me with the balls.
Wow.
Shit.
I
Hey,
guess
what's
you
up?
guys are pretty close, huh?
I don't know. We're pretty different. He likes sports.
You're on the line with Bloodfeast.
No, I think they were calling for you.
Assembly line. I'm going to change this double K Becca. I think it's probably going to be a C there because we have Cairo. 52 down. Fair sight. What's that going to be? Tend? Trainer's command? Or maybe tent. Oh, yeah. Fair sight is a tent. That makes sense. And like that, we have completed the puzzle with 27 minutes left. Now what do we do?
I don't know.
I have no idea
Rebecca
what we're
could
supposed to do now.
Dance or do sign language or
I have no idea what we're supposed to do at this point.
handstands.
Yikes.
Oof. Can you do handstands? It's the week of handstands here on Bloodfeast.
We should all get perms. Can you imagine Josh Skiersky with a perm?
Oh man.
What are you eating, Josh?
What, he's eating some old noodles.
Let's have a one-leg competition.
Oh, it's the Ethiopian food.
Ethiopian food is good. Love Ethiopian food.
I don't.
Yeah, Dave, this is why we can't have nice things.
I like Mexican, Italian, and American, and sometimes sushi with shrimp.
You
But
like
I don't want-
Japanese food.
I don't
too.
want any of the raw fish, but I like the shrimp.
That's not
cooked.
true. You're lying.
And I like the ramen noodles.
What about French food or Greek food? We need to get that camera off of Cameron's moose knuckle.
I get it.
I don't have enough hair to perm anymore, to be honest. Wonder Woman 1208 was watching this on her Fire TV and was wondering where the crossword was. Yes, it is in an exclusive
It's in a pip.
It's in an exclusive
That's the
pip.
thing about Bloodfeast. It's sort of a web exclusive show. Watching on a Fire Stick or.
Dave, X25 Killer's got a heads up for you, my man.
All right, well. All right, 56 across. Oceania. Not Oceaners, Oceania. That's
No.
why I left it open.
That's not it. It's not.
Eclair? What's 44 down? Patisserie offering an eclair, right?
Yeah, that's how you get a patisserie.
Hey, what up, losers? The water's cooler, but you're lamer than ever. Ha, got you.
Huh?
The water's cooler, but you're lamer than ever.
You should have said this. Hey, losers, you'd think a water cooler would have its titular effect. That's more of an intelligent way to say it.
Yeah, but this show is against. No. You said no cleverness, no intelligence. This show's anti-intelligence.
How is this show
I can't take on Brad by
anti-intelligent?
myself.
Fine. Here's a joke.
We talked about Fahrenheit 451, the movie, okay?
Okay, well, I haven't seen the first
I haven't seen
450
either.
Fahrenheit.
Directed by Francois Truffaut. Okay, do you understand French cinema?
Do you understand?
I didn't think so.
Le Cinoche, on va
Yeah, well, he sounds like a real.
Bradley, écoute-moi, connard.
Bradley.
Hey, pâtisserie, mon putain de connasse. Écoute-moi, Bradley Milner.
Hey, écoute-moi, ferme la bouche.
I'd rather talk to Shifty for 2 minutes.
Oh, don't make me bring down the party here. I don't know what the hell's
It's
going on.
time for the
A lot of
party.
talking.
Party time.
They're watching
That's right.
A lot
us.
of talking.
It's the party time.
All right.
Hi, everyone's ready for the
Hey,
party.
everybody knows the voices. Do the voices. Everybody likes that.
Shifty Merchant, are you here at the party? We're at the water ball at the party.
Well, the puzzle's over. Nobody cares, right? It's over. So we'll just have a good time here. We don't care about the puzzle no more.
I hid the biggest bomb in this place somewhere. Oh, you better find it. That's the party. The party is I hid a
How
bomb
many
for
minutes?
you.
Do I get 5 minutes? How many minutes do I got?
The time's clicking. Have a drink. Oh, what a good
Never
year.
gonna make it. Don't have time. I need help.
That's right.
You better find the bomb.
Oh, Shifty Merchant.
I was terrible at that game. I was lost.
He's
I got
on
to
the
the end of the bombs will
right
blow up.
now. Having
You gotta
a
find the
real
bomb.
good time. He's the
stress.
Shifty Merchant right now. He wants to tell you about that line.
Straight down in the
Here it
island,
is.
Shifty Merchant.
Right.
You gotta
I
find
need
it
a
at the
map.
party.
Somebody give me
It's
a
an
map.
island for you.
Bomb.
Sip it down cause it's cold and bubbly. Shifty Merchant man takes off his
Guess what? Help me.
underwear.
I need help.
Ah.
Shifty Merchant man
the shifty merchant down at the, island.
I'm out of cigarettes.
Ah,
wearing panties
we better have a party.
I gotta walk over to the
panties on the
cigarette.
Batty have a party.
That's not my cigarette.
Batty at the pooty. Daddy at the
I'm never
party.
gonna make it without the cigarettes, Mac.
Daddy.
I need the cigarettes.
Oh, you need your daddy at the party. You gotta have your duty on the party.
The cigarettes are not opening.
My duty's on the party.
That's more like it.
Do you want me to speak French?
I can't speak French.
Let the other person talk now.
Okay.
I don't speak French either, but I'd love to hear you speak French.
I don't know. They're just going to make fun of me.
Well, isn't that what this is all about?
What do you mean? Are you cringe?
What?
Are you cringe?
No.
Do you understand what cringe means?
No.
It's like, oh man, this is so cringe, you know? It's like when someone talks and you're like, ugh, this is cringe.
You go like this. Je m'appelle le cringe.
Are you sure that's a thing? I don't think that's a thing.
Oh, écoute-moi, connard. Tu m'écoutes
I
ou
also don't
tu
think
te
that's
pisses?
French.
According to Clarice, most of what Max says in French is gibberish.
Fuck is Clarice?
Clarice, yeah, she's chat. She knows how to speak French, and she's always calling you out on your shit.
No, I don't see anybody named Clarice in this chat.
Clarice 105, like 92172. She's around.
Shit, I don't
Wow.
see this shit.
Max, gibberish, huh?
Well,
Not necessarily for Bloodfeast, but she's around for other shows.
well, she's nonsense. She's saying that to get a rise out of you.
Out of who?
At a Sifty Merchant.
Oh, wow.
She's trying to convince me she speaks other languages, and she's just
She's
making it
bullshitting
up.
you. Like, no, most of Max says is gibberish. Most of what I say in fucking English is
Most of
gibberish.
what she says in English is nonsensical.
I don't say things.
Actually, in Clarice, you even know what that's from? It's from Silence of the Lambs.
It's from Silent Hill.
Is this Clarice?
she speaks probably some dialect of French that nobody else speaks.
Is
So
Clarice on the line?
No. This is Wonder Woman.
Okay, Wonder
Oh,
I
Woman.
would love it if Clarice called in. That would be hilarious.
So Wonder Woman, what's up?
Well, I'm currently watching your stream on both my Fire TV and my computer now.
Hello.
Since I couldn't see the crossword.
That's so interesting. Did you
And
finish
you
it?
see we're done with the crossword?
I saw that. I was really bummed. I missed the whole thing.
What are you gonna do about it?
You have to watch Monday now.
Well, I guess so.
Are you going to watch every single day for the rest of your life?
I don't know about that. That would be too much. That's too many crosswords. I'm not 90 years old.
What, are crosswords only for the elderly?
Oh, you know
you're
what
saying?
Jazz Quitch says? I don't really think there are dialects of French. Hello. First of all, Canadian.
That's just like Spanish.
There's French Canadians. There's Guadeloupe. There's African colonies. There's even different
Wow.
tones in the south and north of France.
Wow.
In the north of France, you
It's
might
kinda
say
like Jazz
viens
Quitch.
ici. You might say come here,
Jazz
viens
Quitch.
ici. In the south of French, you say viens ici.
Kind of blatantly ignoring some of the more marginalized groups, which I think is sad.
It's classic Jazz Quitch.
Dang. Are you guys seeing how Rainbow Astronaut is throwing me under the bus?
Really?
Why
Yeah.
are you a garbage person?
I don't know.
Did they say you're a garbage person?
What did you
They
say
said I'm
that's
a garbage
Were you
person.
saying something racist?
No, I would never be racist. That would be awful.
Wow.
That'd be uncalled for.
I always say behead the garbage persons. On social media, I say that.
Vieng.
Somebody wants to know what Max's opinion on Brexit is.
What's your opinion on Brexit?
I think it's just a bunch of racists that want to get immigrants out of the country, just like here in America.
So you're an American.
Yes. Did you expect that I'd be something different?
Canadian, I thought.
Canadian?
Yeah.
No. No. I am American. Not that there's anything wrong with Canadian. Every time I see the Crystal logo on the water, I think it's going to say Crystal Pepsi or something.
I guess that does. That does, yeah.
You actually thought that the water cooler was going to talk?
No.
You thought it was going to talk and say, Crystal Pepsi.
It looks like the Crystal Pepsi logo.
Crystal Pepsi. Water coolers don't talk. It looks nothing like the Crystal Pepsi logo.
It looks like the Crystal Pepsi logo. I feel like it does. Maybe I'm crazy.
I guess that does.
See? I was right.
That looks nothing like the Crystal Pepsi logo.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Gotcha! It looks just like it!
I guess it does.
Gotcha.
See, I was right. It does look like a Crystal Pepsi logo.
Do you like to play jokes?
Let's read some French from my stepmom. You want to hear that?
Your stepmom speaks French?
She is French.
Oh. Okay.
You think I'm fucking crazy or something?
Yeah. Okay, maybe it doesn't look anything like the Crystal Pepsi logo.
She says, "Oh, les chats que tu montres sur Twitter sont un des amis aussi?" And I say, "Ouais, elles étaient des chattes des potes à Emily."
What does that even mean?
Something about the movie Amelie.
Oh. I've never seen that movie.
And remember when she said, this classic one, "C'est plutôt un grand honneur pour Sting de t'avoir rencontré." She said it was an honor for Sting to meet me.
Does she really like Sting?
Yeah.
And then she thought it was an honor for Sting to meet you?
Yeah.
Do you think she was blowing smoke up your
I
asshole?
think she was just being cute, you know, in a Veronique.
I think she was blowing smoke straight up your asshole.
So what else do you want to say?
I have nothing else.
Yeah.
That was it. So
Do you want to tell any
I guess
secrets?
I'll see the next crossword.
We're talking about secrets.
Tell a secret.
I have no secrets.
There has to be at least one.
Yeah, and if you don't, tell us something juicy that we don't know yet. Because if you don't have any secrets, we're going to hear all the shit you're not hiding that we haven't heard of.
I don't know. You're going to have to give me a prompt. What do you want to know?
I don't know. Your biggest recent mistake.
Calling in to the chat.
You're being funny now. You're being silly. How about your last bad acid experience?
My what?
Last bad acid experience. Your last bad trip on LSD.
I've never tripped on LSD, but
Well, maybe you've never had like a good experience.
about your
but
worst
say about the
makeout?
bad experience.
The worst makeout you ever had.
the worst makeout I ever had. Oh, maybe when I was in high school. I don't know.
Well, tell us about it. Don't keep it a secret.
It's a huge secret. Nobody gets to know. Sorry.
All right, then I'm hanging up on you.
How about your worst acid experience?
What's your worst acid experience?
Worst what experience?
Acid.
LSD.
LSD, tripping, acid trip.
Oh, I don't do LSD. I did spice once. It was horrible.
Boring.
So what do you got to say to me, Squidward?
We're doing secrets?
Yeah, my friend. We're doing secrets. And
I got a few.
We're about to see a little bit of a secret. Dave at the end of the show is going to tell me a secret.
Ooh. I used to worship the devil.
No, you didn't. That's not a secret. Come on, tell me something
Well,
real, bro.
so might be real. Can
I
you
don't know,
elaborate?
dude. No.
Well, I mean, you never know.
Elaborate? I've actually been a part of a lot of religions because I
It's not true. There's no
didn't
religions.
like my original religion.
What's your original one?
Probably Christianity.
Christianity.
Yeah, I was born into this family, and then my mom got shunned for becoming and marrying a Catholic guy.
Ah, les cathos. We call them les cathos in French.
So is that the bird in the background?
Yeah, it's me, the bird guy.
Is this Dominic?
Donovan, but close.
Donovan.
No, it's Emil.
Hey. Aw, you remember.
Yeah.
What's up?
No, you know.
Do you know that you're on the line with an actual devil worshiper?
No. Is that so?
I said used to.
Oh, sorry. A reformed devil worshiper?
Oh, why'd you stop?
Because I don't think that any of it's real, at least not that way.
But at the time, did you worship like in a satanic way, like in whatever like people who worship the devil say it's not about worshiping the devil or whatever, where it's like more about?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't like Anton LaVey's Satanism, where it's like you're really an atheist and you're just trying to be edgy.
So it was like a chick
that
track.
wasn't really. Yeah, I wasn't
Chick-
attracted
chick?
to that at all.
Le cheap track. Le cheap.
So wait, so you did
that how you-
I was
actually
just getting pissed off that nobody had done acid.
wait? So you lit, you
Don't
like
get pissed
lit,
off at that.
lit
Come on.
candles?
Fuck
Did
with
you
your
light
memories.
candles and like sacrifice things and stuff?
No, that's a myth. Like people, I'm sure people do sacrifice
People do that in
animals, but I'm
Catholic
vegan.
church.
In what church?
Catholic. Also, you think of like how many goats are sacrificed in their blood when their necks are slit open and the blood is drained from them. The goats for different types of gods across the world.
You know how I don't believe? Catliff says, I found a cat on acid once. How would you know? Did you ask if the fucking cat if it was on acid? Did you take it to the doctor? Draw the blood of this cat. Do a drug test. What a liar. A bunch of liars in chat. Emile, what do you want me to say in French? Because Clarice doesn't. She thinks I'm only
I
saying
don't know.
gibberish.
I don't know. I wouldn't be able to confirm either way.
Doesn't matter. Languages are for the weak.
Say whatever you want.
Sexuality
in
is for
French.
the strong. Communicate through love making, not through word flapping.
Yeah, I got none.
Yeah, classic you. Nothing.
Are you?
Honestly, yeah.
Did you just call in just to make fun of people who haven't done acid?
What a waste
No,
of time in
no,
life.
I
Nice.
didn't. I'm sorry, that was harsh.
Nice.
I'm being harsh. I'm being a meanie
I'm
right
on acid
now.
right now.
We're both tripping so hard.
It feels good.
We've got skid marks.
It does feel good.
It makes. I don't even wipe after
What
I
about
shit
skid
on
marks?
acid.
Dave's got skid marks.
My favorite is doing a little bit of acid in the morning, taking a shit, and then
And
not
not
wiping,
wiping.
and then going about my day on acid.
Okay, I can't, I'm very gullible.
That's
and
the way I do
kinda
acid.
feel like
Listen, I
this
understand it's
semi-serious.
little. Some Americans may not understand, but
It's
I was
a more of a
born in
European
France.
I mean, I will say whenever I'm tripping that, bodily functions become really weird, and I
Right.
find them
Absolutely.
hilarious.
That's exactly what
like,
I'm
they
saying.
become absolutely hilarious. I'm just like, I have
Also-
to pee and I have to poop. Why?
Also, next time, try this. Next time you're tripping, just think this in your head. I'm tripping balls.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
S. Dodge says, il est facile de faire semblant de connaître une langue avec Google. There you go.
That sounds like French.
I'm gonna fucking.
I mean, it sounds a little flourished. I'm not gonna lie.
No, that's what he said in chat, which means it's easy to make. It's easy to make pretend or pretend you know a language with Google, because they Or implying they
I
didn't know
don't
how
think
to.
it's necessarily easy.
They're implying they just did translate on Google, put it in the chat, and then it looks like they're speaking French.
Oh, I see.
Max, I think it's French request.
Well,
No.
I'm gonna let someone else get a turn. I feel like I'm kind of boring.
Yeah, you are.
No, I know. All right. Bye-bye.
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 The show's kind of the new Dear Jono.
Secret.
What?
We should not talk until someone calls in. Does he still do that?
I don't know.
I think that's what he was doing for a while. We should not talk until someone calls. Stay on the center shot, dude.
Can you say I love birds, but they're really annoying in French?
What did you say?
Can you say that I love birds, but they're really annoying?
Of course, no one would ever say
I
that.
love birds, but they're really annoying because they poop on my car.
How like poopy does it get? Like how bad?
Oh, the thing is my car is pitch black. It's not like the sparkle black. It's black. So when they poop, I mean, even if I save it within a couple hours here in the Arizona sun, it's done. I mean, you've got this stain, and birds are just extra poopy.
J'aime les oiseaux, mais ils m'emmerdent en même temps. Is
that bird related?
I like birds, but they annoy me at the same time. Ils me font chier. They make me shit.
I mean, they make me shit. They make me feel runny. I've done acid before.
What's the worst makeout you've ever had?
Oh, man. I had a girl who was pecking at me like she was a bird. And
Are you serious?
just kind of like, yeah,
Or
like
you just
very
free-
rapidly pecking at my lips. No joke. She just, very rapidly for like a good few minutes. We were at the movies and she just kept, just pecking at me every time I try to like hold her head, try to like put her in position, and she just peck at my lips. So I was like, okay, I don't think she's done stuff yet, obviously.
Yeah. Did you teach her?
Yeah, we worked a couple things out. I mean, definitely, I'm a very in-your-face guy, so I instantly was like, what the fuck are you doing? And, yeah, we worked it out.
So you said...
I make it all work.
You said, what the fuck are you doing to someone while they were trying to kiss you?
Well, I didn't say the fuck, but I was like, what are you doing? And she was like, what do you mean? And I was like, this is not how I usually do it.
And then she was like, but I thought you were the bird guy.
And then I told her about the poopy car situation.
Oh, so it's not the bird guy.
Yeah, quickly went into the anti-bird guy.
I don't know what is real anymore.
Well, you want to hear a real story? The other day, I was actually got invited to like this random
Dude,
car
there's
show.
somebody else. There's someone else on the phone.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I want to hear what's real. If that's okay with everybody.
What'd you say?
All right, I got something that's more real, but
Let's hear the... I feel like nothing has been real enough thus far. We need something really real.
Maybe we don't, though.
We need something really real. We do.
I mean, there was a very intense story that happened to me over the weekend.
Really real.
You want something
very
capital
real.
R? I got capital R real
Capital
on the
L.
line.
That sounds like rated R.
Ooh, capital L. That's reversey, bro.
I only want to
All
know
right.
if it either sex stories.
Nah.
Broken dick sex stories. Broken dick.
Oof. Broken dick sex stories.
Nothing more real than getting your dick broke while intercoursing.
I can tell you.
I mean, I've had a girl try to like be smooth and swap positions. I heard my dick make a loud pop.
No, you're lying.
But
now.
nothing happened. It
No,
looked fine.
Dicks
it
pop
doesn't
all
pop.
the time.
And
Dave, you haven't had your cock pop?
It doesn't make a sound when it pops.
Dave.
It was a loud pop.
It
She
doesn't
looked at me
pop.
in the face and asked me if I was okay.
It was
I
a
was
cock
like,
pop.
yeah, I
How
think
could
I'm
something
fine.
No, this is not.
It
really
sounded
real.
like you're popping your fingers, you know?
No, Dave, you've
No,
never had a
no,
cock.
Is that where
I've
you're
never
going?
had a cock.
Are
That
you going
happened,
with
it happened. It's
sex
a true
story?
No, tell us your story. Tell us your real thing.
You want
Well,
sex
I was
story?
at the car show and
No, let the
some
other
guys...
guy talk.
Oh, it's his story? Okay.
Look, I'm not trying to butt in or anything.
No,
Well, you
But,
did. He called in. We're hearing about the devil worshiping.
I did.
And the next thing we know, you're like, oh, my shitty
Well,
car.
and I was going to go off on saying how real a good old sunset is, but hey, if you want something real
No,
that's
I want
sex-related,
that. I want that. Dave's the one who's talking about cock popping.
I want a dick that popped off.
I got cock pop for you, Dave. This is it. All right.
What is this?
Me and my girl. I'm 20 years old.
Oh,
I'm
hey, Ian. How's it
upstairs
going?
at home. It's just me and her. Family's downstairs.
How is that?
Midnight. We're going
Feels good.
going raw, going straight.
Oh, wow. Was it scary?
We're going doggy.
Oh,
Okay.
my God.
Here's what went wrong. Little slip out, slip into the number 2 hole.
Oh.
Okay?
You're lying.
Yeah. I am not making this up. This girl had actual distress related to number 2 hole penetration because she had been molested and started crying.
No,
but my
you're-
ween
What are you
Stop.
talking about?
started
This is
snapping.
real.
I'm
And this is when
this
it
is not
popped.
even made up. Okay, it doesn't
Bull.
pop. It just kind of bends. Bends.
Shut up,
bends,
bird fucker.
bends. This is the truth. And so I have slipped into the